Welcome to the Super Bowl, where we are just moments away from a matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers here at Raymond James Stadium. 2 weeks of build-up, and at last, the Super Bowl is upon us. A final thought before kickoff.
Man, dreams do come true. You are in the Super Bowl. But just remember this. Everything you do here will be remembered. Everything you did leading up to it, it's gone and forgotten. How you play today is how people are going to think of you.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
See! Let's go! Red 38! Red 38!
First down at the 26. Over the middle and incomplete that time. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. The Broncos packing the box here. 46 formation. Second down and 10 to the ground. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
On the offensive side, if it's third and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
Third down on the way.
Let's go!
Tight end left.
And a flag comes out.
The Packers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Go!
96. Doubles. I got one.
They motion the receiver around to the other side.
See!
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young, they're unheralded, but they do know how to make plays. The Packers come out with a split backfield.
Watch 38. Watch 38.
Out of the shotgun formation. Pulls it in.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. The Packers will set up. The 44 is the first down line.
4 down. And 96 is coming. We're going to mic 96.
Get ready!
Third down and 5. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
That's what I'm talking about.
Here they come to the line at the 23. First down following the long play. They'll run it here. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Well, let's go! Red 38!
4 down.
The Packers take it from the 23. Getting away from the pressure. And he's forced to the ground. The Packers' offensive line could be in for a long day based on that one.
Yeah, bad job that time. They give up the sack. But look, when you talk about this offensive line, they're pretty good. So I think they'll just find a way to get it done, and they still should have a nice, solid day.
Third down after the sack. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Blue 95! Blue!
Stands in the pocket. The defense gets another sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Let's go.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Down the field. The Packers turned the ball over on downs.
The Packers that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
Let's go.
First down at the 37. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. Here's a look at the offense, and this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. Quarters formation here for the defense. Got drilled as he throws it. Here's a look at the defense with its ball-hawking secondary. The offense needs 9 here on third down after that incompletion. 3rd and 9 is the call.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue.
Three down. My 52.
From the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. First down, about 3.5 minutes to go here in the first. First down here after the completion.
Three down. 52's the mic. Watch me.
Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
That is a good job. This running back, known for his speed, at that time shows a little power and breaks that tackle.
The football sits at the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
2nd and 2. Brings it into his body. He's tackled right at the 36.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Let's go.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
Three down. Mike 52. Mike 52.
The Broncos snap it at the 36. Wide to the left. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
From the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
The Broncos have it at the 29. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You don't want that. You don't want
Let's go.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 24. In the end, it picks up only a yard. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go.
Playing press coverage to the outside. Back to the ground. And pick up about 4.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Third down following the run.
SOS.
Let's go.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I'll guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
36-yard field goal attempt coming up. And converts on the 3. Nearing the end of the first quarter, and the 3 points on the board puts them ahead.
Got to feel good about that drive. That was nice. Of course, it didn't lead to a touchdown, but it was good enough to get you 3 points.
And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. That return's good for about 16.
The Packers set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on fourth down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that fourth down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up fourth down situations.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering, why didn't they just kick the football and go for the 3?
Well, when you start listening to the fans, the next thing you know, Jim, you're sitting next to them. So you got to do what you think is right. That's what the coach did. I do not disagree with what he did.
The Broncos load up the box, going with the 46 defense. 2nd and 10. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Packers get set at the line, needing to get to the 46 for a first. Makes the reception. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. First down at the 50. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. We're back here to start the second quarter. And, partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there that first series or two, and they go, wow, these guys are better.
The pass is intercepted. With the lead and their defense making plays like that, this is shaping up to be a very positive second quarter.
And they got it rolling, don't they, on both sides of the ball. And, you know, when you're in a situation like this, be aggressive. Go for the score as quick as you can on the offensive side.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
The Broncos take it from the 33. Going deep. He's in the clear. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. Their lead grows a little more with that touchdown, and still a long way to go in this half. They may be able to add even more to it before the break.
Jim, I don't see anything that's going to slow them down. Everything they are trying is working. They have been spectacular here so far today, and all I can say to the opponents, you better buckle up. This is going to be tough.
Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Second and 10 coming up. The Packers are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation.
Mike 96, Mike 96.
From the gun. And they take him down.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way. Quarters formation here for the defense. A spectacular catch.
There we go.
Yeah. All day, every day.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Gets it out for the completion. First down here.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice play, baby. Nice play.
Well, let's go.
Gets the handle here. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 4 coming up. The Packers from the 37. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Get ready.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Going for it on 4th down. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Let's go.
The Packers take it from the 33. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. The Broncos defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think anytime on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
He's brought to a halt. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They'll go ground. That's a gain of 6.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown. Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Loss of 2 on that play. Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive.
Let's go.
3rd and goal from the 4. Touchdown, and they cut into that lead. Here we are at just about the midway point of the 2nd quarter, and with that touchdown, suddenly the gap between these teams isn't that big.
Boy, it changed in a matter of seconds, didn't it? And now, can the defense take advantage of this momentum shift and be excited, go out there and make some plays and help this team maybe get in the lead before halftime?
And he'll start his return. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Broncos on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
Makes contact with the down player, and that's where the play comes to an end. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Press coverage all the way.
The defensive line is now all spreading out.
Snap it out of the gun. The defense gets a sack.
You know you got a good defense when you can hit the quarterback and sack him when you're only sending your defensive front and no blitzers.
3rd down. Have to be very careful here. Double tight end formation. Wants to go deep. On target. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they could have more points because you can never have...
It's intercepted! Midway through the 2nd, and now the offense has the opportunity to get right back into this game.
Wow, what a turnaround for the football team. The defense goes out there and makes the play. Let's see if the offense can go down there and score and get this team sky high going into the locker room at halftime.
The Packers have it at the 29. He'll throw it over the middle. With 2 hands, no one's going to get him now. The 10, and in for the touchdown.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
Inside of the uprights. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Makes the catch at the 7. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Second down after that pass play. Quarters formation here for the defense. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Second down coming up. He's got a wide open alley. Feet first and gives himself up.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
Let's go. 188.
First down at the 40. Able to reach up and grab it. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in.
And intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Packers back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, isn't it amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field? You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see them to go out there and have success again.
They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Not surprised at all to see this hurry-up offense in a situation like this. In the NFL now, you got to be the aggressor, and this offense is definitely being the aggressor.
Wasting little time.
Get ready.
The Packers have it at the 39. Looking to go down the field here. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Here comes the wide receiver in motion.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Down the field, the defender able to knock it away.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's 3rd and long. You're winning the football game. Don't take any chances. Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
Coming to the line at the 39. The Packers will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Running back in motion here. Takes it from the gun. Looking long, but it's incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
And now, getting set for a 56-yard field goal. The Packers call a timeout and are left now with only one. All set to punt here. A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner.
The Broncos offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? At that time, it was an interception. So that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
Good for only a yard.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Secures it with two hands. The Packers signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Third down. The Broncos come to the line. The first down marker is at the 16.
3 down. My 52. Hut.
3rd and 4. Knocked down as he fires it. The Broncos will have to punt. Signals right away, fair catch. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Every team dreams of the Super Bowl, so there's no doubt both sides will be ready in this matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers here at Raymond James Stadium. Phil, you get to the Super Bowl, you have that extra week off, and then you have all the scrutiny, all the insane amount of publicity. It's got to be draining before the big game.
No, Jim, you know better than that. You and I laugh about it all the time. These players love it. You can't talk about them enough. What do you think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. The Broncos from the 22. He's taken down at the 35.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Broncos lined up in the pistol. 1st and 10. They'll go ground. Gains about 3. This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd down and 7. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And, Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today.
Let's go.
3rd and 5. He's got the catch for a gain of about 5.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
The Broncos will risk it here, going for it on 4th here in the first quarter.
Get ready. Blue 95.
Three down. New Mike 52.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The Broncos know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side.
1st down and 10. The give this time to the fullback. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Let's go.
1st down at the 45. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
The Broncos from the 37. Up in the air and comes down with the catch. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Let's go.
Halfway through this first quarter now. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
He's got a chance for a return. Taken down at the 39.
Special teams is usually overlooked in football games, but it plays a big part in winning and losing. How about that punt return that time? Good job, good blocks, and a good run.
The Broncos defense lined up in a 4-6 formation.
Blue 95. Blue 95.
Out of the gun. On the money. A foot race to the end zone. Touchdown. That's the first one here at the Super Bowl. The Packers for the extra point. The point after is good. The Packers now getting ready to kick it away. He's got a chance to return this one. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Broncos heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Second down.
The Broncos running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time. This is third down. Press coverage all the way. Quarters formation here for the defense. There's a flag out. Gains 17. They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand.
When you get aggressive safeties who like to get up there and try to stop the run, the post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Going for the home run. Comes down with it. No, the defender tips it out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Red 38.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
It's now 1st and 10. Back to the ground now on first down. They'll mark him at the 40.
Well, all we hear about this running back is, he gets outside. It's all about his speed. Well, not that time. It was about his power. Good job of just running through that tackle.
Get ready. Blue 95.
Second down, 3 to go. They'll run it off the toss. This run goes nowhere. Stuffed for a loss of 4.
The Packers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Broncos have it at the 44. The hit knocks the ball out incomplete. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and 7. Quarters formation here for the defense. Looking to go deep. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. And with the second quarter looming, they've gotten themselves out of the hole with that touchdown.
Yeah, it just gives them confidence, Jim. Everybody, it picks up the defense. Of course, it picks up the offense, and it gives the coaches a whole new way to look at this football game as we get ready to finish off this first quarter.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Had it, but dropped it. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense.
Get ready.
The Packers from the 22. They'll mark him at the 28. We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offense is just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion.
And they sacked the quarterback, and that's a quick series, a 3 and out.
See. Get ready. See.
The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
The Packers go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Broncos offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
The Broncos pistol set here. First down at the 20. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
The Broncos offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Three down.
Second down and 13. Has the grab.
I don't know if receivers like this route or not, the quick slant route inside, because they know the defense is running their way. But that time, it's a good throw and catch, and the slant route comes up just short of getting the first down.
Red 38. Three down.
Mike 52.
Third and 4. The give. Still on his feet. And he'll step out of bounds.
Man, this fires a football team up. The defense, third and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
They've taken the lead on that field goal with the second quarter just getting going.
Nice job by the offense. I thought there were a few plays called that time by the offensive coordinator that were not very good, but they overcame the coaching and still got 3 points.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
Let's go.
The Packers from the 27. Gets it out for the completion. And he is tackled at the 44.
No chance. Oh, got him.
Let's go.
The Packers have it at the 44. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
In your face.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Packers now move the chains. Touchdown! And we're halfway through the second quarter, and with the touchdown trip, they are now in front in this ball game.
Man, this game's flying along. We've seen some good play, but that drive right there was not a good job by the defensive front. They were all over the place, and it allowed the offense to execute some plays and take the lead.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Broncos offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. First down at the 20. Handoff made. Brought down at the 20. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Second down and 10. Handoff. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
The Broncos take it from the 28. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Third and short. I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
First down at the 32. Catch made. Tackle down right around the 47.
Bill Walsh, one of the first guys in the NFL to say, throw it to the open guy. Let them catch it short and see if they can make a few people miss and get those extra yards.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Quarters formation here for the defense. To the ground. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
2nd and 6. Should have had it.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Broncos need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. Has his man. Third catch today so far. And you look now at what's been happening here in the first half, and while they're trailing, the passing attack has been effective here, Phil.
It's been very effective, Jim. When you watch this game, listen, this coach likes to be aggressive in the pass game, and his players have rewarded him. The offensive line, they are protecting well, and the quarterback, when they're open, he is putting that football right on the money.
The Broncos have it at the 29. That picks up 7. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
The Broncos from the 22. Here's the quick toss. Picks up maybe 3.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down at the 19. On the money. The Broncos get a first down.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First and goal from the 7. And now here's the toss. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
2nd and goal to go. Runs it across for the touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. He'll have a chance to take off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Packers getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
First down at the 24. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Let's go.
The Packers have it at the 24. climbs the ladder, and he has it. That's his first reception today. How about how high he went up in the air to get that one?
Unbelievable job that time. And again, that's part of every offense now in the NFL. It wasn't like that when I played. We didn't have guys that could go up and make catches like that.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here.
Let's go.
Four down, four down. Hey, 96 is coming. We're going to Mike 96.
Got the completion. Breaks out of the tackle, and that's a gain of 9.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
The Broncos defense packs it in now, going with the 46. Trying to plow ahead. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up. The Packers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. The football is at the 38.
Let's go.
Four down.
First and 10. And he's taken down.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Loss of 4 on the play. 2nd and 14 after the sack.
Let's go. Brad 38.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch twist. Pass.
Going for the deep ball. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
Now looking at 3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Let's go.
Launching it deep. The coach is going to go for it.
Well, let's go.
The Packers snap it at the 41. Looking long. The Packers turned the ball over on downs. The Packers were putting together quite a drive, but they don't finish it off, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, it's disheartening. Anytime you do this, you have a good offensive series, then you don't convert in a most crucial situation. Depressing. Go.
And they deck the quarterback. The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Heaving it down the field. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out. And as the second quarter comes to a close, we'll take a break for halftime before returning for the start of the second half here in Tampa, Florida. Bites off the hit. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
When you get a kick return for a touchdown, a lot has to happen. One, it takes talent by the kick returner, but look at all the good blocks we saw down the field and the speed of the kick returner. Touchdown.
The Packers for the extra point. It's good. Everyone's lined up for this kickoff. Takes off from the 5.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Broncos talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
That's a gain of 8. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
They'll run it here.
The Broncos look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Corners formation here for the defense. 1st and 10. Gives it to him again. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Let's go. See.
1st down and 10. They'll run it with him again. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue. See.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Scans the field. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Broncos have it at the 44. The ball is jarred loose. They're in punting formation. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Packers take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Get ready.
1st down at the 15. The ball is fumbled. The defender downs him as he's already on the ground. That makes it official. After nearly turning it over, it's 2nd down. The Broncos defense lined up going with the 46 defense. From the shotgun. Has his target. On his way.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Now 1st and 10. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. He'll stand back beyond the... What a catch. Touchdown. At this point in the game, midway through the 3rd, that touchdown has them on the brink of putting this game away.
And they're starting to put their mark on this game, Jim, and you just got to be careful. Don't let it get away from you right here. Find a way to go out there and score on the offensive side and get back into this football game.
They're setting up the return. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. 2nd and 10 coming up. Press coverage all the way. The Broncos will go with the pistol on this play. Here's the handoff. Charging ahead. He's tackled at the 28. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
When you pick up 1st downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the 1st down, even though they're losing here in the game.
1st down coming up. It's a 2 tight end formation. Launches it down the field, and it's incomplete.
Deep passes in the NFL, they always serve a purpose. You're not always going to get the completion, but at least it gets the defense thinking that you will try some long throws down the field.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
3 down.
The Broncos have it at the 34. Brings it in. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing them.
And he's thrown to the ground. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. The Broncos will take the snap from the 40. And they swap him again.
Good cornerbacks become great cornerbacks when you have a defense that can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job by the defense.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. 3rd down coming up.
Well, let's go. Blue 95.
3 down. Mike 52. Mike 52.
The Broncos from the 32. Scrambling out of the pocket. Intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Packers taking the field on offense, coming off a touchdown on their last drive, Phil.
Yeah, they did it mostly through the air, Jim, and I love the way how they did that. It was aggressive throwing by the quarterback, and my gosh, is he on target today.
2nd and 7 on the way. They're in the hurry-up mode.
Well, let's go.
It's out of the pocket. Catch made. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
1st and 10. Toss to the outside. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Well, when you can run as fast as he can, every once in a while when they put those arms around you, that's not going to be enough. Good job of breaking that tackle.
2nd down and 2 to go after the running play. The Broncos out now in a 4-6 formation. Makes the reception. He's tackled right at the 31. Wasting no time now for this next play. The Packers snap it at the 31. Finds his mark.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 20.
Let's go. Red team.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the
Packers in for the score. Finding the end zone for the 2nd time.
What we've seen here today so far, if a receiver gets open, this big quarterback, he is going to throw it in there right on target. Another touchdown throw. What a day.
They bring him to the turf. That return's good for about 25.
The Broncos just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches.
The defense gets the sack.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Get ready. 295.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Intercepted.
This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the fourth quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, when it's not going well and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with.
First down at the 37. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
The Broncos packing the box here. 46 formation. He's in the clear. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. That touchdown may have given them all the points they need to put this game away, partner.
Well, they've controlled it almost from start to finish, Jim, so that drive was impressive. Now let's see if their defense can just finish it off. If I had to guess, I like their chances.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Broncos offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Now the offense in their hurry up. The Broncos snap it up at the 26. Makes the catch. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
No, check that.
Got a flag down here.
Right here.
Playing press coverage to the outside. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And they're all over him for the sack.
Well, defensive tackles, so many times they're in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fellow, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
He'll take the snap from the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Get nowhere. Not in my house, baby. Not in my house. Not in my house.
And the offense will need 3 yards here on third down after the completion. The Broncos need to get to the 42 for the first down. Lucky that did not get picked off. Double coverage. This drive pretty symptomatic of the way things have gone all day long, Phil. Another failed third down conversion and another sequence that ends with the offense trudging off the field.
No answers on the offensive side here today. And, yeah, I'm going to give the defense a lot of credit. They've been outstanding, but the offense just hasn't tested them enough with different plays to make them think on the defensive side.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Airing it out. The pass is intercepted.
Midway through the fourth, and the mood on that sideline, Phil, has to be one of tremendous frustration as they throw the interception.
Absolutely, Jim. They have to be so disappointed. They had high hopes coming into this game. We talked to the coaches. They thought they would play well. Well, this is just one of those days when nothing went right for your side.
And he's on the sidelines out of bounds. 2nd and 4 following the run. The Broncos load up the box, going with the 46 defense. got the completion and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
First and 10. Diving grab. They give him the catch. It's been more of the same out of this wide receiver today, Phil. Another big day.
They really rely on him to have a good game every single week. They always feature him in the passing game. He comes through, one of the better athletes at the wide receiver position.
Down the field. Snatches it with one hand. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
If I was a quarterback, I would be looking at this receiver too. He has been getting open all day long, and how about that? Another touchdown catch. What a terrific day.
The Packers lined up now for the point after. The point after try is in the books. The Packers setting up for the kickoff. He's brought down. That return is good for about 20. The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out.
No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Phil, midway through the fourth quarter, they put up a touchdown and try to save face a little bit.
Is that all it is, mid-fourth quarter? My gosh, I feel like I've been up here for 3 days, Jim. This has been a blowout almost from the start. And, yes, I'm happy for them. They finally got some points there, make the game look a little more respectable. But, look, this has been one tough day for everybody.
They failed to convert on the two-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Broncos preparing for the onside kick. They won't recover the onside kick. The hands team does its job. The Packers heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
Still on his feet. Steps out of bounds.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
First down here.
Well, let's go.
Toss to the outside. A tackle behind the line. Timeout called by the defensive unit.
There we go. Nice play, baby.
And here we have second down. The Packers with an empty backfield look here.
Blue 95.
Let's go, baby.
From the gun. And it's swatted away.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down. The Broncos defense lined up in a 4-6 formation.
Let's go.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
He's got the catch.
That's the stop. That's the stop.
He'll try this one from 55. The kick, it's through there. The kick is good.
Phil, you think that was the right call, adding a field goal? You already had this game locked up.
No, Jim, I don't agree with the call. I would not have kicked the field goal. I would have gone for it on fourth down, and they just rubbed it in there right there. And in this league, people never forget.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Press coverage all the way. An extra tight end on the field for this one. And they get the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Get ready.
Going deep. It's intercepted. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning the game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
First down at the 36. Slashes to the left side. Tackle down at the 42-yard line. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
Get ready.
Takes it from the eye. Rocked for a loss on that play.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Can't find a target on the pass underneath. They're set to punt it away now. He's going to try and return this punt. And he's out of bounds. That return's good for about 12. The Broncos head onto the field here, Phil, looking for anything positive after what has truly been a disappointing performance all around.
I think when you have games like this and you're behind and it's just not gone well for you all day, then you just try to get the game over with, even though you're losing. Because if you keep forcing the issue and trying to make plays, all that can happen is probably bad, and you don't want to get anybody hurt in this situation.
And it's knocked down.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Get ready.
2nd and 10. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
This quarterback has been getting sacked and hit all day long. Look, the offensive line's not going to help you out, so you just got to do it yourself. Drop back, make a decision, and get rid of the football quicker.
They bring in the extra tight end. Wants to go deep. Very nearly intercepted.
The Broncos put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Going for it on 4th down. The Broncos will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a first.
Check 13. Check 13.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. They bring him down in the end zone, and that'll be a safety.
When you're a quarterback, it's all about thinking on the field. And when you're not thinking, you're going to make mistakes. That when you drop in the end zone, you got to get rid of the football quickly. He did not. He is sacked for the safety.
The Packers offense is on the field for a victory bow. One kneel down, and then they can celebrate, Phil. What a feeling.
Yeah, it's got to be great for them, and what a difference. You look at them walking on the field, you can see the emotion, the body language, and look at the defense. Everybody head down, knowing all that work was for nothing because you did not win the game.
The Broncos defense packs it in now, going with the 46. The Packers have it at the 29.
Under fire on that throw. Third down now.
The Packers will line up. First down markers right at the 47-yard line. Gains 5.
The Packers are going to punt the football. That punt could not have been better. The Green Bay Packers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the state of Wisconsin. Phil, you're one of the few people on the planet who knows what it feels like right now to win the Super Bowl.
I can't describe that feeling. All I can tell you is that it is awesome, so enjoy the moment.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth, the emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, through all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion.